So on tomorrow, which is Sunday, we will be heading on to Dyess Air Force Base.
Yes.
Okay. See, I finally got that right. We've been moving so much, your girl get crossed up all the time.
My life wasn't perfect, yeah, I know that now. When it came crashing down, all I know is that I need you around. When it comes crashing down, all I need is not to feel so much alone. So step inside my zone, baby, you can give me everything I want. Everything I want. Always dance and sing. You're captivating me. All I need is to know that I'm in your heart and never be apart. All I need is not to feel so much alone. So step inside my zone, baby. I can give you everything you want. Everything you want.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, what's going on, fam?
Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
We are going with the Winleys. I'm Peggy.
And I'm the Don.
And make sure, guys, that you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, fam.
There you go.
Remember to put on that bell notification so that you'll be notified each and every time we upload a video.
You sound like a professional. Welcome
to the family. Welcome to the video. We're about to open up a new vlog. We're feeling silly this morning.
Yeah.
Listen. Now, Donald and I always say that we're not going to do pranks on this channel. And I tried to prank him this morning. It was an epic fail.
I liked
at the end of today's video, if you would just please stay tuned. Don't fast forward. Just stay tuned to the end and see my little whack attempt at pranking Donald. It was an epic fail. But anyway, fam, I'm going to go ahead and let my honey bunny do the talking.
Hey, what's going on, fam? Thank you very much, baby.
You're welcome.
So, as you may know, we're here at Dyess Air Force Base in Abilene, Texas. This is the next stop on our eastward expansion, as we move east. But first, the weather. How's it going, fam? Welcome to Dyess Air Force Base here near Abilene, Texas. The current time is 10:25. The current temperature is 51 degrees. Winds are coming out of the east at about 5 miles per hour. It is currently raining, and there's a 100% chance of precipitation, but it's also a 100% chance of love between Peggy and I. All right, fam. So that's the weather. So as I said, we're here at Dyess Air Force Base in Abilene, Texas. We got here a couple of days ago, actually. Yeah. Yesterday we got in and we got some things done, and we still got a few more things to do. We also spend a little time together. We haven't had enough quality couples time.
Don't be all up on me.
we had some authentic Italian food at Olive Garden.
Ooh, we did, because DJ had to go get a bath because he was smelly. Yes. So we had to get him a bath. So we dropped him off at PetSmart. And I was like, Donald, that's our favorite restaurant. Why not go inside and have a meal? So we went inside Olive Garden, and I promise you, as soon as we paid the tab, they were like, yeah, DJ's ready.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that was quick and good service. And he smells amazing.
Amazing.
He smells amazing.
But yes, the trip here, even though it was 7 hours, it was uneventful. And that's how we like it.
Yes.
Yes.
Best trips ever, uneventful. But listen, your girl can't take more. We're not going to do more than 4 or 5 hours anymore because it was just too much. It's too much for anybody.
Yeah.
If you drive these RVs, then you know. Like, if you have to get somewhere, of course, you have to do it. But we're just going to stick to our 4.5, 5 hour little thing. And I think we'll be fine with that.
Exactly. And I'm also going to start stopping at other truck stops. Cause, you know, I got used to Pilot and Love because you see them everywhere. You have a good idea of what it's going to be like. But they charge between 40 and 50 cents a gallon more than these other little truck stops. I saw some DK. We stopped at a DK on the last spot in Midlands, Texas. And it was like 50 cents less than a Pilot across the street from it. See, DK is refined right here right down there in Midlands, Texas. So it's a close refinery. That's why it costs less because there's no real delivery fees or anything like that. But it's the same kind of quality, same octane.
Yeah.
And 50 cents a gallon might not sound like a much, but we talking about 25 gallons, that's $12.50.
Yeah.
That's a decent little steak at a drive-through steak place.
No, it's not. No, but I get it though, because when we were coming up in St. Louis, we had a gas station called Clark.
Okay.
And my mother would never get gas but anywhere but Clark. She was like, this is the best gas. My car runs better, drives better. And I was like, it don't make no difference. But she swore by it. So, but when Clark's died down, then she went to Phillips 66.
Yeah.
And then when they were not in St. Louis anymore, she was just like, forget it. I'm going to go whoever got the cheapest gas. So anyway. I'm sorry.
No, that's good, baby. My brother went to a 7-Eleven one time and he said, I'm never going back there again because he had a water in the tank notification right after he got the gas.
Yeah.
And so he felt like there was water in the gas pump. So he never went back to a 7-Eleven. So I don't know if he still has that thing, but you know, you only get burned once sometimes.
Sometimes all it takes is once.
All it takes is once.
I would never get gas from 7-Eleven. I wouldn't think to do it.
Well, you know, it's a convenience. Sometimes it's the only thing close by or whatever. But yeah, he said he won't ever do it. But anyway, so that's our little talk. So what we got going on today? I'm going to let Peggy talk about that.
Okay, guys. So it's a rainy, dreary day today. Yesterday's weather was amazing. The only thing is it was a lot windy. I ain't going to say a little. It was a lot windy yesterday. But it was a good day if it wasn't for all that wind for you to sit out and enjoy. Donald, again, met some good neighbors and stuff like that. But this place is okay. Like, there's no thrills here. See, your girl is a thrill seeker.
Frills and thrills.
No frills or
no
thrills.
No frills or thrills here.
But it's a nice, quiet place, so you got to love that. But today, I was like, you know what, Donald? Let's do something fun. So we're going to do the Target Challenge today, right? We're going to do the Target Challenge, and we will be on the road for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Or either the day of or the day before, so we won't have time to sit out and have a nice dinner. So I was like, I want to shower this man with gifts. My boo, I got to shower him with gifts. But I want to be showered with gifts too.
Of course.
Right. So we're going to do the Target Challenge. Okay, so the Target Challenge is, now the way we're going to do it is we have a 30-minute time frame from the time we walk in that door to the time you have to be out. Right? So you have 30 minutes and you have to pick up 7 items. Okay. And you see who had the most thoughtful gifts. Now, I didn't want to spring it on him at the last minute because I wanted him to think about it a little bit. So 7 things you're supposed to do, right? Because you're showering your person with love and gifts, right? We're not going to put a dollar limit on it. So
that makes it different.
It doesn't make it different, but we're not, because it's easy. It shouldn't be more than $100 a person. Okay. But you can make it even cheaper if you decide to do it that way, right? You could do it for less. Honestly, you could do it for less than $25. But it's just fun. So you got 30 minutes, and number 1 is you got to buy their favorite snack, their favorite drink. Okay. You got to buy something in their favorite color. Okay. Something that your person needs. Okay. Something that reminds you of your person.
Okay. Something that reminds me of you.
Exactly.
Okay.
something that we could do together,
Okay, I like that.
and then something that I want you to try or you want me to try.
Love it.
Something that we want each other to try.
So this is gonna be interesting now. Y'all know I won Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the Christmas challenge, and this is gonna be something I think Peggy got a really good shot of winning because she really, really knows me. She knows what I like, what I don't like, and all my favorites and stuff. Now I know her too, but her favorites are varied depending on mood and stuff like that. So it's gonna be an interesting one. But I know my baby girl, so
okay.
I know my baby girl, so I'm gonna be able to come up with some pretty good stuff. This ought to be good.
This is gonna be fun, fam. And then me and DJ every morning we play Give Me My Sock, because he comes in the room every morning and pretends like he loves me and he misses me, right? And he'll hop on my leg and do the little scratch up or whatever else. And then he'll look, he's like, oh, she left a sock. And we looking at the sock at the same time. And I go to grab it and he take it and run. So I'm like, nah, that's DJ's sock.
You can almost hear that music playing like on the Western. She's looking, he's looking, the eyes look at each other, and the DJ just grab the sock and take off.
Take off. So DJ has taken 6 of my socks.
He gave up on like 3. Yeah, you gave up on those socks. Once he get them,
I did, because they full of hair at that point.
Yeah, once he gets them, that's it.
So I'm gonna listen. I know what I need to do. Look, I'm not asking for suggestions or anything, but I'm just saying I thought that was really cute because he got me this morning. He hadn't got me in a week or two, but he got me this morning because my guard was off. You know, because I was like, oh, because he was following me around.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he trying to be my friend this morning. And then he get in the room and he rubbing on my leg. I was like, okay, player, you got me. DJ is something funny.
He's funny, fam.
All right, fam. So we will see you in Target, and
then we'll come back and let you know what we got and how we did.
We're going to show you what happened.
This
should be fun.
This ought to be fun. I'm excited about it.
Look, this old people fun, but it's fun.
All right, fam.
All right.
All right, fam, so we inside right now. We finna split up.
Right, we got 30 minutes.
30 minutes starting now.
All right, fam, so my idea is to get the stuff that'll be easier first. So if you know Donald, you know what his favorite drink is. So I'm gonna head over there first, and we're gonna knock this stuff out fairly quickly. Hey guys.
What's up, fam?
It's us again. Listen, as much as I love and know this man, I don't know this man. This was really challenging.
Really? I thought I was an open book.
Yeah, no, because it's hard. I'm going to say Donald is hard because he likes nothing. Like, he doesn't have a favorite anything. Just be honest. You don't have a favorite unless it's a Marvel movie or something like that, then you know, because whatever. But this was fun and difficult.
It was fun and difficult. I felt like I failed this.
Well, don't give up yet. Don't give up yet, because I think we're on the same wavelength.
I think I'm like, I feel like I should have went bigger, I think. I don't know. Because Peggy had a cart and I had a little hand basket, and I'm like, man, should I have gone?
Well, see, you got to know your husband. I know my husband ain't gonna spend a lot of money on nothing because he tight, y'all. He tight. But it's okay. It's all in fun and love, and we'll get something out of it. Like he's gonna shower me with 7 gifts.
Yeah,
right?
I think the main point of this is to see how much we know each other,
yeah.
and we're we're gonna show you what we got and explain why we got it, and say because she likes this or because he likes to do this or this time we did this.
And some of it is not even necessary to explain. Just bam, this
bam.
is yeah.
Okay.
So because we're not gonna roll this all, like we're not gonna run it through, but to make it long when it don't need to be. But anyway, I just thought this was a fun experiment.
Yes.
I think he's going to think some of my gifts are funny and fun, and he's going to like them. So let's just see what this brings. So we're going to go back to the house and go through these gifts real quick. So we'll see you at the RV, fam.
All right, fam.
All righty. All right, guys. So now that we've made it home, Donald got his bag of stuff over there, and I got my bag of stuff over here.
Yeah.
Now, we ran into each other a couple of times, and we had to turn back the other way so that we wouldn't get a sneak peek at what we were doing. So, at this point, we're about to shower each other with 7 gifts.
There you go.
So, the first thing said, our favorite snack. Our favorite snack. So, I'm going to reach down, and voila. Donald loves vanilla wafers.
Too easy.
Vanilla wafers. I don't buy these for him too much because he'll sit there and snack.
I like these in little mini packs. That way I just have a little mini pack and not just start just grazing.
He loves these, so that's his favorite snack.
All right. Peggy don't like the sweets. Peggy like the spicy and the salty. Doritos, flaming hot nachos.
For the win.
For the win.
For the win.
There you go. Too easy.
All right, player. Okay, so far, so good. So, favorite drink. Favorite drink. If y'all know Donald, you know he loves a good ginger ale. You cannot go wrong with this.
That's why I say she had the easier job. Everybody knows my drink.
Yeah, Donald loves ginger ale.
There you go.
So, I did it.
Now my purse for Peggy on the drinks didn't take up as much space as that case of ginger ale. I got her a gift card to Starbucks, $10, so she can get her matcha green tea with the almond milk and the strawberry puree.
Okay.
There you go. So she can just get it whenever she feel like it.
Oh, my ears hurt. I'm so happy. You know how you smile so much your ears hurt? That's where I am right now. Come on, player.
There you go.
Did
So
good.
here you go, sweetheart.
Thank you,
Here's
honey
the gift
bunch.
card.
Thank you. I will be using this soon. Is it a Starbucks in this town?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now we need to get each other something of our favorite color. Something made with our favorite color. I'm gonna let you go first, player.
But this is where I fall off the rails, fam. This is where because Peggy don't have a favorite color. Sometimes she feels good in blues and olive green. Sometimes she just all girly with the pinks and everything. So I decided to go with the pinks. And now, get something pink. I could have bought a pink card or something. She also wanted some more hair clips. So I decided to get pink hair clips. So it kind of serves a double purpose.
Yes.
It's not really like a big time gift, but it serves a double purpose and it fits the category. So, pink hair clips.
Okay, thank you, player. Oh, my ears hurt, y'all. I'm just smiling so much. I'm just smiling.
Some people love gifts.
No, it ain't that I love the gifts. It's like I had so much fun doing it. You guys should try it. If you try it, let me know if you try it because I think it's so much fun. But anyway, so favorite color.
Yeah.
Now, that's why I wore this green because this is Donald's favorite color, green. See the hat? So he loves this green. But he also loves gray.
I also love gray.
He loves gray.
Almost all my clothes is either gray, blue, or green.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, all my clothes is either gray, blue, or olive green.
So I got him this t-shirt.
Look at
It
that.
says,
Very, very good at doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I am very good at doing absolutely nothing.
I just thought this was cute. He loves t-shirts. I mean,
I need more lighter gray. What do you call a lighter gray? What do you call it? Like
It's not a heather gray, is it?
maybe it's heather.
I don't know. But anyway,
I need more lighter gray.
I got him this because we out here in these RV streets. We don't dress up.
We don't dress up.
You will see us 90% in t-shirts because that's the life.
Somebody said that. Do y'all always wear t-shirts?
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody was offended. Y'all wear t-shirts
Y'all
too
wear
much.
t-shirts all the time.
I'm like, man, we in the woods. What you want us to wear? A 3-piece suit? And a church hat?
Who knows?
Okay. So something I need. I need.
Yeah, okay, like as I said, fam, this is where I fell off the rails right here. I actually got her something that she said she needed. But I don't know. No more explanation. This is what I got her. I got her some steak knives. She hate the little knives she got. They are starting. They don't stay sharp enough.
They were starting to peel.
They're starting to peel on the handle and everything.
That's the same brand.
It's the same one.
Same one. It's okay though. It's a thought that counts. It's a thought that counts. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them.
You kept the other one for like 4 or 5 months, so maybe these would be good for good 4 or 5 months. There you go. I don't know,
okay,
fam.
that was. Let me take that. Do it again. Do it
No.
again. Do it again.
No.
Serve it again.
I'm not super happy.
Come on, do it. Do it again.
No, it's good.
No, please do it again. Do it again. Okay, come on. Something.
I got her some knives.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, my man know me, baby. Okay, I love my gift.
They buying it too,
Thank
baby.
you. Thank you,
Go.
player. You did your thing.
What you get me that I need?
Something that he needs. So this is a two-parter.
Oh,
right?
a two-parter.
This is a two-parter.
Why am I excited? This is like regular little stuff.
So it's been really cold out here in these RV streets, and Donald have to get up with the baby early in the morning to walk him.
Yeah.
So I got him what? Some multi-purpose gloves. He needs these gloves.
You know what? I
on his
said I
hand.
need the gloves.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say that.
Oh.
So I got him some gloves, and when he needs to pull his little fingers out to pick up the ball, then he already got
Look at that.
the fingers, and then you could just flip it over, and it's a whole hand. So he got this for when he's walking the baby in the morning.
That is really good. Okay.
See? And then next, now listen, when we in the
Dang.
video talking, he talks with his nose open, and
Yeah.
it looks like something is in his nose, but it's actually not. It's
It's
just
a flap. It's a flap
but
inside
it
my
looks
nose.
like something. And so I got him ye old
Nose hair trimmers.
nose hair trimmer,
I
right?
you know what though?
He needs this, and it says ultimate comfort, no pulling, and they guarantee it.
Guaranteed.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all what I was gonna get him, that hot wax that you put up the nose and then you snatch it out. That's what I was gonna get him, but I was like, let me be gentle and kind to my honey bunny. So he needs this. But like I said, when we're talking in the car, he talks with his nose open, and you can see that little flap back there.
Yeah.
That's not anything in his nose.
And so when you put hair in front of it, it makes it look worse. So
Exactly. So your boy needed these.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
That's a good need.
Next,
What you got?
something that reminds you of me.
Something that reminds me of her.
Yes.
What did I get?
Come on, player.
Oh. Got some socks. Now, I'm gonna say about these socks. These socks all have coffee type things on them, right? And Peggy is always loving her socks. She don't put shoes on inside the RV. All she has is the little socks on and
Listen,
stuff.
I have a sock fetish.
Yes.
So you would know that if you know me. You know I have a sock fetish. I love socks.
Even when I saw her, I was walking by and I saw them and I was thinking, oh, Peggy might like those. So that's like, oh, something that reminds me of her.
Yeah.
So I got her a set of coffee socks. One size fits all.
Go ahead, player.
That's something. It reminded me of you.
See, now that was thoughtful.
Yeah.
I'm so blessed. Now, what made me think of Donald? The Rubik's Cube.
Oh, I can't find mine.
Exactly. I haven't seen you play with it in a long time. See how he snatched it? He wants that Rubik's Cube. Donald sits up and plays with this Rubik's Cube. He could solve it quickly. He's always trying to race people with it.
Yeah.
He is. So if y'all see us in these RV streets and you good with this Rubik's Cube, tell him to pull it out so y'all can.
Hey.
He's really good at it. So I got him a Rubik's Cube.
Well, that's pretty good.
Was that good?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's something I used to do.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Now, something that we could do together.
Something that
I'm going to go first this time.
Okay.
Something that we could do together. I put Uno.
Uno.
Because we got a lot of games on the RV, but we don't have Uno. And I love Uno. We played it on the cruise ship with Rodney and his wife, and we had a good time. The group of us, it was 6 of us.
Yes.
And so we were playing Uno, and it was a lot of fun. And so I just got Uno. I think this is...
Shout out to the Easlys out there.
Shout out to the Easlys. What you got, player?
Okay. along the same lines, it is a 300-piece puzzle.
Oh.
Now, I didn't want a 500-piece or a 1,000-piece because the thing takes days and days and days. But we can do this on a regular little weekend or just on a Saturday and stuff, sitting around and do this 300-piece puzzle on the little dining room table we got. And I chose this specific one because it showed a couple backpacking through what looks like the mountains of Germany. Ooh. And that's a conversation that Peggy and I have had over the past few days. We're talking about going backpacking or traveling through Germany and through Europe again. So this is something that kind of reminds me of us, and it's something we can do together.
And fun fact, Donald and I used to do that our very first time in Savannah. When we didn't have anything to do, we would put on some light jazz music and just take the day and put a puzzle together.
If it was cold, we had coffee. If it was regular, we just had some wine or something like that. But that was our favorite thing to do.
Listen, spending quality time together and just random conversation.
The conversation was always good. We always seem to have something to be able to talk about. And I'm glad.
The
I
conversations were good. So listen, if you're in these RV streets and it's raining outside and you got you a good puzzle and a glass of wine, that's heaven. That's heaven, because that's why we decided to do this, because Donald and I never got a chance to spend much time by ourselves, because everywhere we went, somebody always wanted to come with us or live with us or whatever else. So doing this, we just get quality time with each other. I love every minute of it. And if you can find things that you have in common to do, why not do it?
Why not do it?
The last thing.
See, I didn't understand this one.
Something that I want you to try.
Something I want you to try.
Yes, something you want me to try.
See, this is what, fam.
Baby, it's great. I know it's great.
It ain't great.
I know it's great.
I could have shown this first. This is dumb.
You gotta quit counting yourself out. You're funny.
This is
funny.
Valentina Mexican hot sauce. Okay. Now, we were in New Mexico and Peggy found some hot sauce at the food truck over there. And she was like, man, I should have got a few packs of that before we left. I think this might be it right here. So, man, I just want her to try it and maybe see if she like it. But she loves her hot sauces and everything. So, I know. I don't know. I got nothing else, fam. This is why I want her to try.
Wait. Your favorite thing. Look, see, I done already messed up. His favorite things, I said it was 2 parts. We only did 1 part. Y'all remember that? Let's go back.
Oh.
Because I said it was a 2-part. I gave you the gloves.
Yes. Oh.
Donald loves
Grogu.
And he makes noises. Oh, I'm holding
his eyes closed.
Donald collects little stuff like this for Star Wars and Incredible Hulk and stuff like that. He has a nice collection in storage, and when he gets his room set up, he likes to display his little things around, his action figures and stuff like that. So I thought this would be super cool because you love Grogu, and that's your extra gift, because I said it was 2 parts.
This is crazy good. This is crazy nice. I don't even know what to say. I'm sitting there like, wow, boy, this is above and beyond. She knows me. I know it's childish. It's
not childish. It's what you collect.
It's what's very interesting.
Marvel action
Look at this. His eyes.
Now listen. Now if that thing start moving by itself, you got to go. When them eyes start blinking by themselves and I'm sitting in the RV.
Dang.
No, but I thought when I saw that, I knew I had to get it. Like, I just knew I had to get it for
And
him.
it's a stand-up version. Most of them only have the half-body version and stuff. This is the full-size stand-up version.
Yeah, so I had to get that for him. Like, again, this is our Valentine's Day.
Dang.
Okay.
Yeah, she killed it.
Okay. So, something I want him to try. Being out here in these RV streets, you can't wear cologne because the mosquitoes will have their way with you.
Okay.
But at night, I be wanting to snuggle up to him because he smells so good when he used that man's stuff,
My Old Spice body wash.
Okay. Well, I want him to try, this is called Goodfellow and Company Body Wash. It's Moroccan mint and cedar.
Okay.
Ladies, get your man some. Smells amazing. He smells Oh, this almost smells like what you wear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. That's a very macho, manly scent.
I want him to try this tonight. When we later, I'm gonna tell you what I use when we go to bed at night. I got a coffee scrub.
Yeah.
And it smells so good because both of us love coffee.
Yeah.
It's a coffee and
coffee
vanilla.
Is one of the best smelling things
but it's
in the
a
world.
coffee and vanilla scented coffee scrub. I should show it. You think I should show it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll show it, guys, just so you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this was so much fun. Like, we're going to have to do it again. We won't record it again, but we'll do it again. I just think it's so much fun. Okay, so this is what I use regularly at night.
There you go. You can kind of see
in
it
the
right
winter.
there.
I don't know if I can get away with it in the summer, when the mosquitoes and stuff come out. But for right now, I haven't had any trouble. And it's called Coconut Coffee Scrub and Wash. I got this at Target, right? Smells really good, especially if you like the coffee scent. Oh, that smells so good. Good morning, family. I'm trying to be quiet because I'm about to prank Donald. I had bought this gel eyeliner and I was putting it on and it wouldn't go on lightly, so I had to press it very hard. Look at that. Groucho Marx eyebrows, right? So I'm gonna call Donald in because he likes when I try to put on makeup sometimes. He's like, oh, your face looks so nice. So I'm going to call him in and see what he says about the eyebrows. Okay, y'all, let's see what he says. Okay, Donald, for real, come here. I want to show you something or ask you something. I got my eyebrows done differently. You like them?
I like them. They look a little darker.
But is it cute?
It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's not as good as the previous way, but it's cute. What should I say?
The truth.
I'm telling you the truth. It's cute. It's just not as pretty as the previous way, but it's cute.
They're not too dark.
No, they're not too dark. It looks better lighter.
So do you prefer lighter?
I prefer lighter. I said it looks better lighter.
But you're okay with this?
I'm okay with that, yes.
You wouldn't be embarrassed
No,
if I
I would not
it.
be embarrassed, baby.
See what I mean, fam? See? I just recorded you. I was like, I'm gonna
I was being honest, but didn't I say I prefer the other way better? Didn't I say that?
Y'all, look at these eyebrows.
That is so funny.
He will have your girl out in these RV streets looking a mess. Look at these eyebrows. But anyway, fam, we hope you enjoyed this little
I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Like I said, that's the most amount of time I ever spent in Target by myself. No,
Donald does not like to shop. Donald doesn't like to shop.
Oh, they know I don't like it. If you've been on the channel for more than 4 videos, you know I don't like to shop.
Yeah, but I appreciate him for participating in this. This was so much fun. Look at all the gifts I got for Valentine's Day. Now, Donald and I really don't do Valentine's Day gifts. We just normally go to a dinner or something like that. Because after you've been married for so long, certain things just, because we do it all the time, so it doesn't make it a big deal. Because he could take me to dinner anytime, or we could go hang out, or he could give me a massage or whatever, like we could do that anytime. So we don't really focus so much on Valentine's Day because it is just a day. But when we first got married, your girl was on it. I was like, I don't get no chocolates, I don't get this, I don't get that. But I mean, after so long, it's just like, okay. The sexiest gift Donald has ever given me for Valentine's Day is Donald writes in calligraphy. And he wrote me a letter in calligraphy. It got lost in the move. But I loved it, and I displayed it so everybody could see it. Not the words, but just the penmanship, because it was off the chain. Right? There you go. So anyway, I appreciate this. Was so much fun.
This was fun,
Thank
baby.
you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Early. Thank you. I really thoroughly enjoyed myself. And remember, all of my YouTube friends and family, if y'all do it, let us know. Send us pictures, tag us, whatever. But this was so much fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah. And it didn't cost a whole lot. So it was fun.
And I'm already good on Valentine's Day, guys. So go ahead and try to talk your girl into doing this. Talk a girl into it because, Valentine, they can be stressful for a lot of us and everything.
Yeah.
You never know what to do or what to get or anything. So
Yeah, but this
I'm already good.
Yeah, but this was so much fun. I enjoyed it, and we will definitely do this again.
All right, fam. So with that being said, we just want to remind you guys to go out there and do something good for yourself.
And for others as
And
well.
for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you, and I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby. And I'll never let you down.